So, the big question is this: how to use AI while still creating an original book. My name is Jenny Hansen Lane. I've been working with a copyright attorney for the past couple years to make sure that I can help my students on their self-publishing journey. I've published over 600 books and I've crossed six figures. And in this video, we're specifically covering three big things about using AI while having an original book that you can actually claim copyright on Amazon KDP. Let's dive in. We want to use AI as a tool and not a copy machine, right? We don't want to copy and paste because at the end of the day, we want to protect the work so it can live out its full potential. And this can get tricky because so many people have found so much joy in using AI to fill in the gaps of their own skill set. I also remember when AI was able to generate images for the first time. I have an art degree. So seeing it surpass me in certain mediums, I was shook. But I was also excited because it really opens the door to more creativity. So using AI as a tool and not a machine, we want to use it to one, brainstorm. This is where we are already taking our original ideas to the internet, to AI. When we ask AI to come up with ideas for us and ask it to be the brainstormer, we're not actually able to say, this is an original idea that I thought of, and here's my human touch around it. Because now we're just relying on machine learning to do it. And that was never part of the Copyright Office design when they made this law. It's really important to have the human touch, okay? So when you're using AI as a tool, think about it as an assistant to your beautiful, big, smart brain in brainstorming. The second part of using AI as a tool is use it to organize. Take all of your brain dump to it and share everything that you can about this original idea. About 4 months ago, I downloaded this app. The app is called Whisper, and I'm literally able to hit my function button and just talk to AI. And this is how I do my brain dump. I give it everything so that it can brainstorm. Do you see the difference there? I'm not asking it to brainstorm for me. So, the second part of using AI as a tool is when you are brainstorming, you can ask it to organize something. And I've been working on a book that I'm writing about overcoming people pleasing. And I have spent probably 2 years on this book. And when I gave it to AI, I gave it the full manuscript and I just asked it to organize and find holes in what it was missing. This is actually really powerful. It's a powerful way to use AI as a tool. If you have a coloring book or an activity book, or you have something that you're working on, you can show AI the entire thing and ask it to organize it and find the holes for you to make the book better. So, number one, brainstorm. Number two, organize. The third thing that you can do, and I do this a lot, is when you give AI your idea, ask it to push your idea further. So, development is a great way to use AI as a tool. Now, this is all advice, and I'm not a trademark attorney. I'm not a copyright attorney. I don't even play one on YouTube. So, this is not legal advice. This is educational and entertainment information from my own experience on how I've learned to use AI for a tool and not a copy machine. The second thing is being able to have your own creativity just infused in the work that you're doing. Rewriting, editing, fact checking, adding your own unique perspective are things that AI can assist you with, right? Like it's really, really important that you just use it as an assistant. Don't let it be the brain. You're way more authentic as a human than AI. And people want that connection when they're creating or even purchasing your books. So number one, use it as a tool. Number two, make sure you're bringing your creativity to the game with you. And number three, make the finished book yours. And what I mean by that is the more original creative input that you contribute to the book, the more you're creating something unique rather than simply publishing AI output, right? There's this common phrase going around called AI slop, and there's a lot of anti AI people, and AI has actually been around for many, many years. People just are now recognizing it because of its speed and advancement, and maybe they feel a little threatened by its abilities. But honestly, I was just going to say, I'm so human. I think the human connection is a really important aspect of this. If you value authenticity and building relationships with people, you will be able to see AI as a tool. And if you're someone that has maybe ill intent just to go and, use AI for nefarious reasons, then there's consequences to that too, right? So I'm sharing this in a way to support you on your journey with self publishing and keep your account safe, and also encourage you to be more creative with your original work, because when you are creative, it can really impact other people's lives. Now, the KDP income is really nice, but it is even more fulfilling when you are able to impact someone with your work. I feel this way a lot with my students, where many students come to me because they have tech issues. They don't know how to upload a book, and they simply want to learn from someone that has done it 600 times, or they want to learn from someone that has scaled their books to over six figures. And I am so grateful for our community. We have such an incredible community here on YouTube, also on Facebook. Also, we have about 9,000 students in the self-published starter kit. We just did like a $10 sell for many of my courses because I've made trivia books. It grew to over $4,000 in 1 year, just one type of book. And so I have a trivia book course, I have a word search course, I have an activity book course. Anything that's made me money on KDP, my students have been like, record your step by step for us. And so we have an incredible community where you actually don't have to do it alone. You don't have to figure it out alone. And that's been a great gift. So drop any questions that you have. If you're new to this channel, definitely say hi. Let me know about your journey. Definitely comment what type of videos you'd like to see on this channel, because we're not going to stop. Our community is unstoppable. If you don't quit, you can't lose. And I'm so grateful that you're here, and I will see you in the next video. Peace out.